Hey YouTube, Texas Blades here. Today we're going to take a look at the Iain Sinclair Cardsharp 2 credit card knife knockoff. Of course I had to go with the knockoff, right? But we did the video on the knockoff Mora, Clipper, Companion, whatever the hell it is, the Wahoo Killer, and it ended up being a good little video. So I wanted to do a video on the knockoff Cardsharp. Now this is not a real Iain Sinclair, and later we're going to do a video on how you can tell if it's an Iain Sinclair, because some of the knockoffs you get come in almost the same packaging as the Iain Sinclairs, the actual Cardsharp that is, and you can see, I mean, they went all out with it, and this is probably one of the better knockoffs I've ever come across. It didn't come in any kind of packaging, what you've seen. That's the only packaging it came in, so it didn't come with the big box packaging. But those knockoffs you usually pay $5 to $10 for. This one was like $2, so I went ahead and picked it up. And I've played with the real Iain Sinclair Cardsharp, and I've got to mess around with the quite a few of the knockoffs, and this is one of the better knockoffs in that it stays closed when you let it go. Most of them pop back open, and most of them have a lot of play in the blade this way to this way. This one really doesn't have that much. I mean, it's almost just like a real Iain Sinclair when it comes to that. And then another way is, how far will they bend? You see that one popped open right there. The real Iain Sinclair don't do that. Now I do have some specs on this knife. It is a polypropylene body, just like the Iain Sinclair, and it is a stainless steel blade. I do not know what kind of stainless they use. It just says surgical stainless steel. Closed. It is 3.3/8 of an inch by 2.13 of an inch by 0.07 of an inch thick. The blade length's 2.5 inches, and when it's opened, overall it's 5.65 inches. You can get it in black and silver. However, this is just like paint. This is not like the Iain Sinclair Teflon coating and brushed stainless. It's just going to be a cheaper paint. And it says it weighs 65 grams. I don't see this weighing 65 grams, nowhere near it. So I'm not sure what the actual weight is. We can, guess we can look real quick and see how much it weighs. Give me a second, bear with me. Okay, it weighs, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, but right around 16 grams. It says package weight 65 grams, so I assume it originally came in a package, and when you order it from China, they probably ditched the package, so it's cheaper to ship. Being that this thing only costs about $2, the actual Cardsharp will run you about $20, $25, somewhere in there. As I said, this is a much cheaper knockoff. But for what it is, for what I paid, it's decent quality. I mean, it's not the worst quality by far. I mean, it has all the little hooks and holes in it that the same Sinclair has in it, that the actual Cardsharp has. And like I said, most of them, when you let them go like that on the knockoff versions, they automatically open back up. You know, this pops open like that. And that's what I've seen on a lot of the knockoff ones. A lot of people who are showing the Sinclair on YouTube, they don't realize that it's a knockoff. If it does that, then it is a knockoff for sure. And like I said, most of them, you just bend that a little bit and it pops open. This one takes just a little bit more, and the actual Cardsharp takes quite a bit more than that before it pops open. In fact, if you bent it like that, it probably wouldn't pop open at all. You would actually have to bend it over quite a bit to get it to pop. we're going to do a video on this, and I'm going to tell you how you can tell if your Sinclair, your Cardsharp is the actual product, or if you're getting a knockoff. There's a couple different ways you can tell, and we'll go through those on another video, and I'll put all those reasons in. So far, it's worth $2, I can say that. It would be good for a small, like Altoids, well, not Altoids tin, but just a small survival tin to put it in the bottom of. You know, same way you put your little signal mirrors in there, you can throw this in there. It's not going to take up much space. So I like it for what I paid for it, $2. I think it was worth it. I got it off of eBay in case anyone's interested. We're going to do some more videos on it. We're going to do some testing with it as well. Maybe some food preps or something like that. I don't know. We'll go through and do something with it though. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.